A large and deadly storm is hammering the eastern third of the nation right now, bringing an arsenal of heavy rain, heavy snow, powerful winds, severe thunderstorms, and tornadoes. Twisters leaving a trail of destruction in parts of the southeast. Tornado watches extending into the evening from Florida to Virginia. And those strong winds accompanying the storm have proven especially dangerous. The severe weather blamed for several deaths. 178 million people are living under wind alerts right now, while the Midwest and Great Lakes are in the snow zone. Most of Iowa under winter alerts right now. Heavy snow bands making driving very hazardous. All of this slowing down air travel too, with more than 7,000 flight delays and 700 cancellations, not including those related to the Boeing 737 MAX 9 groundings. Al Roker has the latest storm track for us in just a moment, but first Maggie Vespa with the storm's impact.
Yeah, Lester, here in the Des Moines area, snow totals clocked in at close to 11 inches in 24 hours. And this is just one layer in a complex, brutal system that is making its way across the country. Tonight, across the U.S., our once mild winter taking a sudden, violent turn.
Holy crap.
A sprawling monster system sparking a rare and deadly tornado outbreak, with more than a dozen tornadoes reported along the Gulf Coast and in the southeast. Homes toppled like dominoes, some obliterated entirely.
I just put all the kids in the bathtub with a mattress on top.
Authorities confirming 3 people dead across the South, including one hit by a tree in Georgia, another in North Carolina. 2 people there also critically injured after a possible tornado touched down an hour outside Charlotte.
They had got under the house, and then it just sucked them all up and set it back down.
Across the South, flooding is a major problem. This Ross parking lot near Atlanta underwater. Meanwhile, blizzards blinding the Midwest, dumping several inches overnight. Whiteout conditions making roads treacherous.
I'm ready for it when it comes, but it's kind of nerve-wracking.
Tonight, 178 million people across the South and Northeast remain under wind alerts. 75 million in the Southeast and on the East Coast under flood watches. In hard-hit Iowa, with less than a week until the caucuses, snow forcing Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy to cancel campaign events. Downtown Des Moines, a ghost town.
I can imagine that it's going to disrupt a lot of other people who are traveling and trying to get here.
A sudden whiteout marking just one layer of this triple winter threat. Maggie Vespa, NBC News, Des Moines, Iowa.
All right, for more on all this, let's turn to Al Roker. Al, what are the areas of greatest concern as we go into the night?
Lester, it's flooding and severe weather. 75 million people from New England all the way down into the Carolinas under flood watches and warnings. You can see we've got heavy rain along the coast, tornado watches into this evening from Florida all the way on up into Virginia. And you can see wraparound snow now from Green Bay, Chicago, all into Burlington, Vermont. And we've got the risk of 21 million people under severe weather for wind gusts of 75 miles per hour. Strong tornadoes, EF2 or stronger. Nocturnal tornadoes, twice as deadly. We're watching that. Heavy rain, 1 to 3 inches as you get up into New England. Upwards of 6 inches of rain up in snow in northern Maine. 1 to 6 inches as you get into the Great Lakes. Another storm behind this one, Lester. We'll have complete details tomorrow morning on Today.
And we will see you then, Al. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.